up, what's up, what's up, my fellow Virgos? Welcome, guys. As always, I hope you're having a phenomenally blessed day. Thank you for joining me for Becky's House of Cards. Today I'm going to do a reading in regards to love. The way that my tarot readings work, it's not about predicting who's coming into your life in love. This is more about figuring out what it is that you need to heal within yourself so that you can bring in the unconditional love that you want. So just letting you guys know, mine are a little bit different than most people's readings out there, and that's why I don't do a lot of love readings, but I am going to be opening myself up to them more because I realize that people really do need this. Okay, so with that being said, please like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel, set that notification bell down below. Again, thank you for joining me for Becky's House of Cards, and let's just get into it. I've got all the oracle cards over here, but let's go ahead and shuffle. What does Virgo need to know in regards to love, source? What messages do you have for Virgo in regards to love? How can we help out Virgo in regards to love? What do they need to know? How can we help out Virgo in regards to love? What messages do you have for Virgo in regards to love? How can we help them out, source? What messages do they need in regards to love? What messages do you want to give to Virgo in regards to love? How can we help them out, source? Wow, that was a weird shuffle. Okay. What messages do you have for Virgo in regards to love, source? There we go. These cards are so long that sometimes they just, you know. Alright, what messages do you have for Virgo in regards to love? One card at a time, please, source. What messages do you have for Virgo in love? Okay. Thank you. What other messages do you have for Virgo in regards to love? How can we help them out in regards to love, source? What do they need to know? Okay. Thank you. Move these over so we can get them in frame. What other messages do you have for Virgo in regards to love? What do they need to know in regards to love right now? When they click on this video, what do they need to know in regards to love? Okay. Thank you, source. Alright, what do we got on the bottom of the deck here? Okay, so we've got the Eight of Swords in the upright. It's interesting to start with. You guys are stuck in your head, not your element at all. Okay, 8 is a very powerful number for you coming through. We have the Eight of Wands in the upright. Look at that. The Two of Pentacles, 8 again coming out. So 888 is so powerful for you. Okay, and we've got the Knight of Swords in the upright. So you guys could be dealing with an Aquarius, a Gemini, or a Sagittarius, or a Capricorn. Does not have to be. That's just what's coming out right now. And the Ten of Swords, but okay. Alright. So before I get too far into it here. Alright. Hold up here. Yeah, I got you now. I got you. I understand. Okay, so first of all, they want me to tell you it's time for you to reconnect with your emotions. I feel like there is a sense of the mother wound coming out here. Maybe you had a hard relationship with your mother. Maybe you felt like she wasn't as nurturing as she could have been to you. And so what has happened is that now you're in this very defensive energy, right? This very defensive energy. I feel like you maybe battled with your mother on certain ideas. Maybe you guys didn't see eye to eye. Maybe you guys just were constantly in places where it just felt like everything was falling apart for you. And it's weighed on you so much. And what's happened is that you come up into this energy of trying to control situations, Virgo. And it's not working for you. Like there's not, it's seemingly falling apart for you. And it's interesting because, again, 888, this Two of Pentacles always tells me 8 is a very powerful number for you. And this is talking about a lot of twists and turns that you've had to go through. It's almost like you would get here and then you'd have to go around this bend. And rather than just allowing it to happen, you were going to try and control it so that you didn't have to feel the uncertainty. And every time that you've spent trying to control the outcome of things, it has created a lot of imbalance for you, okay? And I feel like you're ready to deal with this. I feel like you're definitely ready to come into a place that's more centered for yourself, more grounded for yourself. But the problem is that you have to get out of the situation that you're currently in. There's too much control. There's too many regulations going on right now. There's too much, like, routine. It's too routine for you. It's too routine for you, and you need to get out of that routine. You need to get out of that sense of being stagnant, because it's not serving you at all. And so 8 is a number of infinity, Virgo. And infinity, we can either infinitely create a life that repeats the same patterns that we've lived all our life, or we can come out of it and create balance and harmony and abundance in our lives and allow ourselves to come up into a new energy, right? And I don't feel like you want to stay stuck in this. Like, I'm getting this deep sense that you're ready to overcome this. You're very much ready to get out of this battle, this sense of always having to feel like you need to be the hero, this sense of feeling like you need to control everything. I think you're realizing that it's not working for you at all. And there's this deep need to embrace some sense of creativity in your life. You're not really finding a passion. You're kind of just floating along in life, wondering what it is that you should be doing. And Source is just telling you it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you do. Are you just going to be willing to step up into something that's creative? Like, whatever it is that sparks your interest, just run after it. Run after it, and don't be afraid to embrace it, because it could take you into the new sense of who you are, a new direction. And I'm brought to this statement of oftentimes a step in the wrong direction is very much so a step in the right direction. And so I feel like you're so concerned about taking a step in the wrong direction because all your life you've had to have this need to control the situation, because it's like, I didn't control the situation, things got out of hand. So this could have been, like I said, this is definitely giving me mother wounding energy. And so maybe it was like you knew you argued with your mom too much, or you guys didn't see eye to eye. And so it was like when you came home, it was almost like you stepped up into the mother energy, and it was like, I'll be nurturing, I'll be loving, I'll be kind, so that you can see what that is, in hopes that you also embrace that. But then when she didn't, or when they didn't, it created a sense of just, you felt like you were battling for what was yours, and you're not in your element at all, right? We do have a little bit of your element here, but it's so minuscule compared to what you are. You're the king of pentacle, the king of coin, right? The king of material items, manifestation, and that's not coming through here. You're not even stepping up into your hermit energy. This is stepping up into energy that you need to heal, and this is something that's buried deep within you. And this is about overcoming dualities. This is about overcoming what was right and wrong. I feel like you're in this energy of saying, well, it was wrong that she did this, you know. And again, for some of you guys, it might not be a mother wound. It could just be a feminine wound in your life. Somebody that was like a mother figure, or even a friend that was very motherly in a sense to you, but then turned out they weren't. Okay, you guys know your situation better than I do. This is a general reading, but this is the energy that's coming through, is that this was very much in your mother wound. And what was going on is that there was this fear that was connected with it, and because you were so disconnected for it, you're lacking passion in your life, you're lacking direction in your life, and rather staying in an element that's not even yours. Your earth, you're slow moving, and you're strong and stable, Virgo, and right now you're residing in Gemini energy, which is very, you know, that again, that sense of duality is coming through once again, and you're stuck in this energy of air, being in your head, being in your thoughts, constantly worrying about things, constantly thinking about how things should go, constantly thinking about this, that, and the other. And so what's happening is it's repelling relationships, right? So it's like you might get into a relationship for a little while, but it's repelling it. So it's like you're in this energy of being needy because you need somebody to nurture you. And so because you're not honoring the earth energy that you are, which is already Pachamama, that's Mother Earth, right? You're not honoring that earth energy and that nurturing energy and being that to yourself. And so you're trying to seek that from outside sources. It's like, and then when they're not nurturing to you, you go back into this sense of battle. the sense of battle. And I feel like this is going to be revealed to you of what exactly this wound is. It's going to come up for you. It's going to be very clear for you what this wound is. But I think until then, it's just knowing that you have to be willing to sit with this energy and sit with this pain and to sit with this heartbreak, because there's a lot of heartbreak that's coming through here. There's a lot of jealousy. I think you compare your situation to everybody else's. Like, you definitely get into conversations about moms, and I don't think that you tried to. It's just because this wound is so deeply rooted in you that it's almost like your emotional ego sends you in that direction and sends you in that path to meet other people who have seemingly motherly relationships, right? Like loving relationships, being with their mother, like they're best friends with their mother. And there's always a sense of greed and this sense of jealousy that comes through, and you're always asking yourself, why couldn't that have been me? What did I do to deserve this? What did I do to deserve this hatred that was in my life? And it was like somebody trying to control you, and in turn you started controlling the world around you, and you realize that that's not working out, because those that are often in control or trying to control the world around them, Virgo, are the ones that are most out of control. And the reason that you're out of control right now, it's not in the sense of like, oh my gosh, you're out of control, I can't believe that. No, you're not in control of your emotions. And because you're not in control of your emotions, you're losing a grip on reality. And so here's the deal. When you deal with this, when you honor this, and when you observe this situation for what it is, and then you let it go, that's the hardest part of this. You let it go. You're going to bring yourself up into a place of abundance. Like Source wanted you to know that 8 is your number. When you see 8, Source is talking to you. So when you see 8 multiple times, what are you thinking? What's going on in your mind? What thoughts are you having? And when you can honor that and sit with those thoughts and be with those thoughts, all of a sudden somebody, okay, it could be an Aquarius, it doesn't have to be. This person though, is they're going to come charging into you, and they're going to come running into your life, and it's going to be like, they're going to be like the hero in your life. But this is talking about you being your own hero, okay? Let me just get that clear. But they're very heroically coming into your life. So it's almost like you heal this wound, and then suddenly you open yourself up for this beautiful connection to come in. This beautiful love. This could be a friendship. This could be a soul tribe. This could be anybody. But what's going to happen is you're going to release this energy of being needy, and you're going to rather be dependent on yourself. And when you become dependent on yourself, you're going to attract somebody who is a knight, right? Not a knight in shining armor. Knight energy, and that's highly regarded. Somebody that's protective of you, that's encouraging you, that's always on your side, that's there when you need them, that's going to be there through thick and thin. And I feel like that's exactly what you need right now, Virgo, is that you need somebody to show you that not all of life is this need for control. Not all of life is this need to battle. You need somebody to come in and give you that peace of mind. And I think that's exactly what's going to happen here, is that somebody's going to come in and they're going to bring to you that peace of mind that things are going to be okay. Things are going to be okay, and they're going to be there to help stand there and fight the battles with you. You're not going to have to fight alone anymore, and you're not going to have to fight this person. You're not. Okay, so let's get some oracle cards for you and see what's going on. What oracle advice can we give to Virgo? Thank you, Source. Cards coming out already, just flying out. Okay, and for some reason I want to get one of these. So I was going to draw love cards, but I just don't feel like you guys need the love cards. You don't need that. You need something to help you. Like, if you guys made it this far, like, I just want to say thank you, because it takes courage to stick it out with some of my readings, because everybody wants to know the next love that's coming into their life. They want the prediction. They don't want to know what it takes to get that. They just want to know what's coming. And that's the thing, is that part of this journey is knowing to take care of ourselves and to really heal those deep wounds that keep us in repetitive cycles. And this has been a repetitive cycle for you your entire life. And it's because it comes from that mother wounding. Like, that's coming out so strong here. The mother wound. What shaman oracle card will help Virgo along their journey? Source, you wanted me to give them one of these cards. So what card is it that you need to give them to help them out? All right, I hear you. They want this one. And I'm going to turn this one over first. Oh my gosh. Okay. Look. So we've got Bear. 21. This is your angels are with you. Masculine energy. Southwest is the direction, and the element is fire. And it's funny because underneath there, look, we've got the amber, masculine, and third chakra, and water. So they want you to heal your solar plexus. Like, they really want you to focus on your solar plexus. And bear is about strength. And I love bear because bear also goes into hibernation. Bear also is that stands strong, not afraid to be independent, not afraid to venture out on their own. And I think that's what you need to do, Virgos. You need to let go of the thought that everybody is going to be there for you in your life, and rather you need to find stability on your own and come up into this bear strength and be willing to embrace that bear strength. Let me just kind of go over bear just a little bit here. Now, the number 21 breaks into 3. And 3 is talking about your angels are walking with you. And are you going to let them? So bear says, I'm curious and reflective. I rummage around on the forest floor. My long, powerful claws work my way at the newly fallen tree as my curious tongue works its way along the coarse bark. I find sweet-tasting sap, the truth of life in the tree. So that deep truth is coming through that you need to honor. I did just experience fully. This was just something that happened in your past. You don't have to live in this energy anymore, Virgo. Enjoying the now of the moment. I am alert but unmoved by what goes on around me. In fact, a large portion of my living is spent in the dream lodge of introspection, right? And that's going within and finding the answers from within, where quiet, peaceful relaxation brings rejuvenation. I possess abundant supply for my time of slumber, and supply exists in me before the demand even occurs. I am very powerful and solidly convincing. I am healing and intuitive knowing. I am curious and reflective. By letting me lumber into your life today, you're accepting the dynamic power of my medicine. Taste life, sample its diversity, and when the hour comes for you to rest, enter the dream time complete with all you need to sustain yourself. You may need to spend more time in contemplation and meditation. My medicine is a place of perfect balance and harmony. Survey your surroundings mentally and physically. This will bring you the answers you seek. Yeah, and that's what I was saying. Like, this is about finding balance within yourself. And so Bear came out to tell you that, because I think it just needs to be reiterated here that you are a powerful being, and yet there's just a situation that's weighing on your life right now that's created a lot of disturbance and imbalance, not only in your mind state, but in your physical state as well. And then we've got Serene coming through, and these are beautiful. This is a beautiful dragon, a shape-shifting dragon coming out, okay? Let me bring it up here, and I'll read this one to you. And then I'll hold this up so you guys can see. Gently flowing water and a soft summer breeze depicts this dragon's beautiful energy. And you guys are a summer zodiac. Sorry, I could not figure out what I was trying to say. Yeah, you guys are from the summer. So see, you can rest assured now that life is finally going to settle down, especially if it has been somewhat turbulent. She says, I am lapping the waves in early morning sun. Allow me to wrap you in my blue cloak of tranquility and accept my presence as pure calm settles around you. As your inner perceptions shift, so will your outer world experiences. Remember, the tranquility you seek lies within you. The outside picture and experiences you may be suffering is all but a mirror of the turbulence inside. What did I say? Like, you're battling because you don't want to deal with this energy from within you, but it's coming from... It's an old energy. It's been with you for a long time, and it's coming from that mother wounding. Call upon me to guide you to that peace of heaven which you so crave. Observe your outer life experiences change as they begin to mirror your inner feelings of serenity. She encourages us to go gently with ourselves. We are quick to nurture others and often neglect our own needs and at times health. We must feed ourselves that which brings us joy and lifts our spirits and makes us feel truly alive. As we accept we too are important, our worldly experiences will begin to reshape and shift. Again, bringing up that creative energy here, like you need to find something that you really truly like and have passion for, and allow yourself to fall into that so that you can bring yourself the answers and the clarity that you need in regards to this situation. And just that understanding and truth that regardless of how bad this situation was, there's nothing that can happen now that can change the outcome. It happened. Can you come to peace with that? Can you come to terms with that? And that sometimes is the biggest challenge that we go through. Look at this. Oh my gosh. So the number 21 card again, Lioness and protection. Now I understand why they wanted me to draw. We've got 2121. So 333 may be a powerful number for you, or you may see 2121 a lot around you. That number may have special meaning to you. And the Lioness is here reminding you that you're so protected in this life. Your angels are walking with you, but this is about you embracing that creative energy and letting it shine from without. From within, allowing yourself to really truly embody that power and that strength of the Lioness within you, regardless if you're a man or a woman. It does not matter. This is about embracing that feminine energy within you and becoming that nurturer to yourself so that you can really truly embody that energy and let that shine outward. Find what it is that brings passion into your life, that brings creative energy into your life, because there's something here that's dying to be expressed, and right now you're not expressing it because you're in this energy of fighting and trying to control everything around you. It's okay, Virgo. Like, I'm not here to be mad or judge you or anything like that. I'm here to tell you everything you feel is valid. I'm here to remind you that if you don't validate your own feelings, nobody else will. Even if I am, you need to validate your feelings, because it's more than just me validating them. I know what you've gone through. Everything you feel from it, it's okay to feel that. It's okay to feel like you need to control life. It's okay to feel like you have to be stuck in your head. It's okay to feel like things aren't going to come through. But until you deal with that, until you actually honor that that's how you feel about it, you're always going to be in this battle. And what you're not seeing is that this battle is mental, and it's keeping you completely from your own element, and it's keeping you out of your heart space. And that's the thing. It's like when you're stuck in your head, you've created a mental prison. And so something's coming through for you that's going to shine light on it. But you have to allow yourself to sit with it when it does happen, and instead of rejecting it and instead of running away from it. Okay, you have a lot of strength coming through, and you need to embrace that creative energy that's coming through, and just understanding that sometimes life is about ups and downs, and sometimes in life you're going to have to go through these curves and not know what's coming next. How can you find peace with that within yourself? Please like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel, set that notification bell so you always know when the next video does go live. Check out my channel for more content like pick a card readings, more zodiac readings, positivity, and so much more. And I'm going to get on out of here, but until next time, go forth boldly, my fellow Virgoans, and courageously find creative ways to rise above in life, laughter, and love. Becky's out of the house for now. Until I meet you guys next time, peace out. I love y'all. Bye.